boy, what's going on, everybody? Speaking easy with the coach. What is it? Early April, right after Easter, Tuesday after Easter in 2021. This one is strange because I'm thinking when I was considering, talk about this, talk about that. I said, wait a minute, I talked about that already. Only to realize that I've spoken of pieces, and what I mean is I'm speaking about my involvement with the DJ battle scene out here in Newark, New Jersey, northern New Jersey. It started in '97, and again, I've told a lot of little pieces of little battles in here and there. So some of this is going to sound familiar in some cases if you been checking the untold stories. 97, what I recall was there was hand-to-hand combat. It was not the first one. The first hand-to-hand combat was in 96. I wasn't involved with that. That was with Black 45, and he said that his DJ Just, largely said, him and a few other people, but he said that DJ Just was saying, come on, let's do the battle and this and that, and he wanted to get into it. And but oh, by the way, DJ Just, you know who DJ Just is. I'm not even going to get into that. But in 97, I had real cool with the person who came in second in the 96 battle. That was DJ Lou Demo. And Black got some word, he spoke to him, and what I remember is Lou kept saying, I can get, they only had 3 DJs in the 96 battle. In 97, Lou was saying, I can get people. He didn't really want to be in it himself, but he said, I can get people. I got like hella numbers. And that's where I met so many, friends, not even just people I met, friends. In the 97 battle, there was Big D, who I hadn't seen Big D. He said Big D was doing some things. I met him, and, from there, he drifted away. DJ Slide Stone, I think, was in the 97 battle, I believe. He made quite a showing. He was all right. Mixed Tricks, my man, that's my friend right there. Mixed Tricks, Ginsu D, that's my friend. Hey, those are my brothers right there. Young Cuz, DJ IE, that's like family right there. It was a dude down in Virginia, DJ Mad Butcher. He was doing something. I talked to him a lot. He had the hip hop scene down in Virginia. He had it. It was coming along, but that was a good brother right there. But a few people I had hooked up with. But that was the battle. The crazy thing about the 97 battle was how it was trying to get the acts. That's where I learned. That was like my apprenticeship to trying to book acts, because 45, it was summertime and he was working and I wasn't working. So he asked me to make a lot of the calls. It was more to it, but he asked me if I could make some calls, and I'm calling up. Hello, can I speak to Joe Sinister? Like, you mean Sinister Joel Wright? Like, I'm calling asking for that. Hello, is Rock Raider there? Like, who the hell? I'm not asking hello, is Anthony there? I'm asking for Rock Raider. So it was weird like that, calling people and asking for their professional names when I'm calling them on the phone. But I talked to him, I met him, it was real cool, and I'm everything down to when I went and picked him up. It was Rock Raider. He came with Total Eclipse. Cool Hurt, Grand Wizard Theodore, and Theodore's wife. They were sitting in the back seat of my mother's Oldsmobile because I had a Jeep Wrangler and they couldn't all fit in the Wrangler. But I had those 3 sitting in the back with Rock Raider and Total Eclipse sitting in the front seat with me. And it was crazy because they told me where to pick them. I picked them up they was all sitting on Rock Raider's porch. I pick them up. I said, hey, how you doing? I'm Kenny, coach, hand-to-hand combat. I'm here to pick y'all up. Come on, let's roll. So I turn around. This shirt, by the way, this is from my man Swift Flicks LTD. This is an old shirt, but hey, still doing the do. I had on the hand-to-hand shirt. It was blue and it had everybody's name on it. And I turn around walking, and Theodore says, "Hey, you got my name on that shirt. I don't know, we ain't talk about that. You got a shirt for me?" So I was like nervous, like, oh shit, he's mad because we got his name on the shirt and nobody asked him. But I said, yeah, we got a shirt for you, don't worry. He said, okay. Well, you got a shirt for my girl too? And I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking like, damn, t-shirts, really? They love t-shirts. But I came to notice that everybody was always so big on t-shirts back in the day. So like stuff like this was major. So he said, you got a shirt for my girl? I said, yeah. Theodore said, I got kids too. I said, all right, don't push it. And it was so funny because everybody started laughing. Of course I was joking, but no, we didn't give shirts for his kids, by the way. But y'all, it was like that broke the ice, and it was real cool. And in the car, and it was the conversations. I'm not even gonna get into that. The conversation, especially Cool Herc, the stuff when I dropped everybody else off, and I was talking to Herc. The stuff he was saying that's another story. But we got over. We did the battle. Ginsu D won. I think Mixtrix came in second, and I can't remember who came in third. I want to say it was Pete Complex came in third, but I think Complex came in third at the battle 98 battle actually, which he was good. He did all right. No, Young Cuz came in third. DJ IE, Young Cuz came in third. I forgot all about that. But we it was like year after year I was organizing, getting, DJs, but like the stipulations, the rules, and it was a lot of fun. I remember I had said that I thought turntablism, because I was DJ, I wasn't turntablist, and now, turntablism was strictly scratching, beat juggling, and DJing was, you rocking, spinning, you rocking the crowd and this and that. You had elements of that with some scratching, but that wasn't, for DJs, it was like, that was just one element. And turntablism was just like, it wasn't just a little scratching, it was in depth. And it got so in depth, I remember saying, I thought it was a subculture of hip hop. And it was little things like, some turntablists didn't really want to listen to lyrics. They just played, they played beats and whatnot, but they just wanted to scratch over the beats. They didn't care about listening to lyrics. So I said, they're not like hip hop, much as they try to be. And, even now, like, it's not ingratiated into, like, when you go to see a hip hop show, and some people are like, shit, where the hell are you going to see a hip hop show in 2021? You'll see it. But when you do, a lot of times that DJ aspect, the turntablist aspect, is not evident. And I had said that years ago. I said, I think this is a subculture, but I'm enjoying it. And I always tried to keep it as an element. When we did the shows in Montclair, whatever, I'd make it a point. I said, let's have first I had head-to-head battles, and then that got a little crazy with people requesting the battle, and I'm actually going to tell about that. I shouldn't, but I'm going to tell about two DJs. One was challenging one, and the other one thought it was disrespectful, and I'm going to tell about that another time. But we had 4-man battles. The 4-man battles were absolutely incredible. They were unreal, and my thing was nobody else was doing that, so that's what I really prided myself, being original with that. But that was the whole turntablist DJ battle set, how I got involved with it, how I started meeting a lot of people, and DJs and what have you, and not just as DJs that I knew, but people that friends like Lou Demo, that's 5 times, 3 times or 5 times Puerto Rico DMC champ, that's my brother right there, and my man Ginsu, like we don't even, when I talk to Ginsu, we don't really talk music and records, and I'm looking at all these little crates and all this. We don't even talk about that. We talking about other things, like life things, like family things. So I'm very much fortunate. I'm so glad to have met all of those brothers, and just so it was it's been quite a journey with the DJing and the turntablism. I got my ASR here, but in the background you see the turntables, and still got my new Mark mixer too. So anyway, speaking easy with the coach. Peace.